Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled, Behold the False Prophet, my source, RT.com. And this article is entitled, Vatican Says Use of Fill in the Blank made from fetal tissue aborted in the 1960s is ethical. This article was published on the 21st of December 2020, and it states, the Vatican's Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith said in a statement released on Monday that it was ethical for Roman Catholics to use fill in the blank that have used cell lines from aborted fetuses. In the document approved by Pope Francis on the 17th of December, the Doctrinal Congregation said that all fill in the blank were recognized as clinically safe and effective can be used with the certain knowledge that the use of such fill in the blank does not constitute formal cooperation with the abortion. The Catholic Church approves the use of fill in the blank produced with cell lines derived from two fetuses aborted in the 1960s, Vatican News said. It is morally acceptable to receive fill in the blank that have used cell lines from aborted fetuses in their research and production process. The note on the morality of using some fill in the blank comes as fill in the blank began in many countries and is aimed at clarifying doubts. However, it does not intend to judge the safety and efficacy of fill in the blank and focuses on the moral aspects. Noting that a grave danger exists in the form of an uncontainable spread of a serious pathological agent, the CDF stressed that fill in the blank is not a moral obligation and must be voluntary. But it said in the absence of other means to stop or even prevent the epidemic, the common good may recommend fill in the blank, especially to protect the weakest and most exposed. The pharmaceutical industry and governments should ensure that effective and ethically acceptable fill in the blank are accessible to the poorest countries, Israelites. It added, Pope Francis, who has condemned fill in the blank, urged heads of state to ensure access to fill in the blank and to the essential technologies needed to care for the sick, the poor, and those who are most vulnerable. Now, according to the Catholic Church, it is morally acceptable to receive fill in the blank that have used cell lines from aborted fetuses in their research and production process. And another key point, I think that was it. But anyway, of course, the Roman Catholic Church, according to Holy Scriptures, is classified as the false prophet. Okay. Revelation 16 and 13, and I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon. Okay, the dragon is the pagan Rome Empire, and out of the mouth of the beast. The beast is composed of NATO, EU, and America. And these unclean spirits represents These three unclean spirits represents your three city-states, such as London, Washington, and the Vatican. Okay. Also, it states, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. All right. Revelation 19:20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, hence the Roman Catholic Church, that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone. Okay, that lake of fire burning with brimstone is a representation of what? Nuclear destruction. Revelation 20:10, and the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Now, let's hop back to Revelation 19:20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had deceived the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. When we focus on false prophet, according to the Greek,
Strong's G 5578. Pseudoprophetes. Pseudoprophetes.
all right, according to outline of biblical usage, one who acting the part of a divinely inspired prophet. Okay, hence the Roman Catholic Church. Others, falsehoods under the name of divine prophecies. And when you look up falsehoods, it means what? According to Oxford American Writers Thesauruses, lying. Also, the state of being untrue. Everything this false prophet, referring to the Roman Catholic Church, tells you to do the opposite. Okay? Because according to the definition, one who acting the part of a divinely inspired prophet, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua does not deal with Emites from a righteous standpoint. Okay, his judges, okay, at this time frame is referring to the hopeful elect of Israel, beginning with the 144,000, whoever they might be. Okay, now we see a token of this, or of these righteous men doing the work consistently, truthfully. Okay, beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone, trickling down to the sincere Akim of Great Millstone. The Roman Catholic Church is doing the bidding of the elite bankers, because the elite bankers control this entire system. Okay, going into the nobility of Edom, such as the Rothschilds, trickling down to the other 12 Edomite families. They control this entire system. They control the Roman Catholic Church. Okay. And according to the false prophet, they're saying it is morally acceptable to receive fill in the blank that have used cell lines from aborted fetuses in their research and production process. Now, also according to the Old Testament, reverting back to the law, Leviticus, the 19th chapter, condemns receiving, fill in the blank. There should be no cuttings within the flesh. In order to receive the jab, your flesh has to be pierced. Point blank, period. The Roman Catholic Church push homosexuality. That is against the scriptures. Okay? And like I stated before, they are doing the bidding of the elite bankers. And their God that they truly worship is Satan. All right, 2, a false prophet. All right. Also, a spurious prophet, and spurious means false. Example given, pretended foreteller or religious impostor, false prophet. Right. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is not dealing with the Roman Catholic Church. And all these other churches, such as denominations, such as Presbyterian and Baptist, and Methodist, spun from the Roman Catholic Church. Esau is the wicked that the Holy Scriptures speak of, and the righteous, according to the Holy Scriptures, is referring to the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. Lord will, you are edified. Shalom.